Align your body, align your life. Quit bending over backwards and getting ahead of yourself. Be well with inner alignment by Lisa Beth Lent, published by Ultimate Vita. Copyright 2022 by Lisa Beth Lent. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form or by any means, including phototyping, recording, or other electronic or mechanical methods, without the prior written permission of the author, except in the brief quotations embodied in critical reviews and certain other non-commercial uses permitted by copyright law. This content of the book is for informational purposes only and not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any condition or disease. Please seek advice from your healthcare provider for your personal health concerns prior to taking healthcare advice from this book. For free playlists and demonstration videos, download the e-guide to create the experience of the IMI method. Go to www.inneralignmenteducation.com. All the brave souls who allow their pain to lead them to their purpose and their peace of mind. Also to leaders in their own right and the lives they inspire. Acknowledgements. By not fitting in, I learned to belong. By feeling alone, I found spirit. Thank you. Mataiwai Oiwasan. Thank you for all my relations giving me powerful learning experiences. We are all connected as one human family, and I feel it in my bones. I have love in my heart for every single one of you that showed up in my reality to teach me all I needed to know to become the person I am today. Without you, I'd not have the strength to overcome and radiate my truth. To my parents, you did the best you could with all you knew at the time, coming from your own challenging circumstances and perspective. I love you without condition and with full understanding of life's influences and complexities. Now I am a parent myself and see how legacies are passed from generation to generation. You have gifted me a past worth sharing, which many can relate to, and knowing everyone comes from a difficult childhood dynamics, and it can be used as their foundation for growth and fuel for healing. To my daughter, the most significant gift and reflection of my life, you help me heal and become the good enough role model you deserve and have every right to experience. Thank you for your honesty and authentic expression. I love you. To my Aunt Nancy, who always believed me and in me, I am eternally grateful for your love and your demonstrating what unconditional love looks and feels like. To Grandpa Saul, thank you for teaching me about old school rules and the wisdom encased in the story of the busy bus. All he needed was a caring driver to clean him up and put him to good use. Melissa Drake, my editor and publishing partner, thank you for being my midwife and helping me to grow into the next version of myself. Your teamwork, grace, intuition, and compassion gave me the strength and trust needed to create this book. Thank you for your impeccable guidance, honesty, presence, and intuitive inspiration. Amanda Flaker, your downloads always in sync with and validate my own intuition. Through the years, your perspective of the bigger picture and the win-win-win of the abundance matrix supported my innate conviction that we foster a new future with our radiant beingness and know we are the change we've been waiting for. I'm grateful for the insights of Gabor Mate, Lisa A. Romano, Bitten Johnson, Joe Dispenza, Kyle Cease, Mark Farley, Esther Hicks, Oprah Winfrey, Eckhart Tolle, Brene Brown, Sean Baker, Dr. Lisa Wiederman, and so many others for being pioneers of the next paradigm of wellness. On with the revolution. Forward. When Lisa Beth came to me for help to publish this book, I was excited and intrigued by her story. To say her message aligned with my own is an understatement. The details and circumstances are different, of course, but the underlying message of being an empath and learning to recognize, own, and honor one's truth despite not being shown the way or supported in that endeavor is a universal message many have experienced. Throw in a few uncomfortable and vulnerable truths a spiritual awakening or two, a few dark nights of the soul, and deep empathy for the journey of discovery. And it's a recipe for surviving the human experience. I never consider the timing of a book's message a coincidence, and Align Your Body, Align Your Life is no different. As we collaborated to bring this book to life, both Lisa and I experienced a significant expansion in our lives. The deeper we went to develop the book's content, the deeper transformation that occurred for us both. The process of bringing the book to life was an exercise in trust. It was a literal dance between acknowledging needs, honoring desires, and communicating effectively while respecting and balancing one another's interests. It was a process of being seen and held in our imperfections. And it was a process of being seen and held in our imperfections, offering assistance, allowing help, and being supported. All the while, our individual and collective commitment, love, and connection grew. In other words, our interactions were a practice in a deeper embodiment of the book's message. Her intuitive and integrative movement method helped solidify and integrate the changes we made along the way. I pray that you see yourself in these pages and have the opportunity to experience the same embodiment I did while working with Lisa Beth's story. That is, the ability to get present and quick bending over backward and getting ahead of yourself so you can be well with inner alignment. Melissa Drake, Lisa Beth's publishing partner and author of The Orgasmic Entrepreneur and Transcendence. If you want to become whole, let yourself be partial. If you want to become straight, let yourself be crooked. If you want to become full, let yourself be empty. If you want to be reborn, let yourself die. If you want to be given everything, give everything up. The master, by residing in the Tao, sets an example for all beings. Because he doesn't display himself, people can see his light. Because he has nothing to prove, people can trust his words. Because he doesn't know who he is, people recognize themselves in him. Because he has no goal in mind, everything he does succeeds. When the ancient masters said, if you want to be given everything, give everything up, they weren't using empty phrases. Only in being lived by the Tao can you be truly yourself. 22, Tao Te Ching, a new English version by Stephen Mitchell.